We know we have entered Sagittarius season, and it is the new moon in Sagittarius. So this is exciting. This is a time of a massive, massive transformation. And channel message is the phoenix rises from the ashes, hits its mark, hits its aim as expanding our gifts, its gifts. And that's the time we're in. But in order to have this expansion, we've taken a dip, we've taken a dive into the lower world in order to see what we needed to see. And what we're going to do is see it from a new level, in order to see this from a new level. And what's going to happen is we're going to let go of so much in order to restore balance. We're going to literally let go of everything that needs to let go of. And we're going to have this massive, massive expansion as we hit our mark and hit our aim. And what it has to do with is seeing how things are connected at a whole new level. From being able to exit this artificial hack of this artificial matrix and being able to get more and more connected to the divine matrix and real life and making connections. So this is what's happened. We've lost it's lost compass, okay? Lost compass. Getting back into integrity. Getting back to integrity. So we needed to see something we needed to see. We need to drop some sort of patterning that was weighing us down. It wasn't for our greatest good. And this patterning is connected to what we came here to clear up with this hack. So we don't want to feed into this hack anymore. We're going to see what, honor what we've seen or experienced with this hack, and then elevate with our patterning, the divine patterning, as we create the pattern of the divine here with the, for the rest of the collective to feed from. And that's going to continue to clear up this artificial hack. So we're going to find our way, and we're going to find our way by taking a rest, to look at where we're still caught within the Three of Swords within our mind. And we're going to be in rest, and we're going to see something. So it's not a time to move right now until we're being told when to move. And we'll be told when to move in divine timing, because this is about when all of a sudden we're just going to expand. We're going to elevate at such a massive level. And as we have this elevation, we hit our mark and hit our aim, our gifts expand. All this is happening at the same time, but it's because we have, all these patterns that are causing separation, toxicity, and sickness. We're going to clear them up, right? Or we're clearing them up, or that we have cleared them up. And now we're really understanding creation and how to be co-creators, how to step into our power, how to step into our purpose with our mission and expand. It's massive. It's just massive. So we're going to get back to the group. What's going to happen here is we've lost our way, but we're going to get back to the group. This is about groupthink. This is about expanding consciousness. So we're going to work with galactic mushroom, the divine matrix here. We know that fungi is the most intelligent life form on this planet, and we couldn't have this planet without fungi. And there's very many documentaries about this, I'm sure by now. I know I've watched a few. And I even do think there was one on Netflix that I checked out that was absolutely spectacular. And what this is doing as we continue to expand with the divine matrix, because here we've lost our way, but we needed to lose our way. This was all part of the grand design in order to get here. What's going to happen is as we get back to group think, our connections, our true connections, we're going to gather around with the power of community. And this is what we're doing. We're connecting with our fellow light workers. And the fellow light workers that we came in here to work with. And this is going to really amp up how we expand our gifts and how we're all coming together to build New Earth. But in order to do so, we're going to have to take the universe as our partner in the hand, right? Look, here's the hand taking the universe as the partner. We need to work with the universe right now. That's direct message and eye of the needle intentionality. This is actually understanding where to direct our energy, because this is connected to the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior, right? And the wounded warrior needs to put down what's no longer serving him per in order to recharge and find strength. This is about a recharge in order to find strength, so we can have such a massive, massive grand elevation. And it's going to allow the masculine to move forward from prison, the box, because now the box has become our prison. See, we can create in the box with the masculine, but this is about expanding at another level of truth, going deep within the center to expand at another level of truth, because our old truths have become our prison. This is letting go. This is doing a deeper letting go of healing from traumas, childhood wounding, doing inner child healing in order to expand and step into our purpose much more in order to create this very high vibe happiness. Guys, we're in the time of creating a very high vibe happiness in order to help and aid the masculine, the energy to be having such a massive elevation. This is the phoenix rising from the ashes. There is a death and a rebirth here with energy. And the matter, right? Because the matter and the energy are connected. So we know we're having a stop to have a restart, and that's so that we can expand with love. And now there's a surprise here. There's a surprise element, because the message is that something that's hidden is coming to light. And we're just going to go here and find out what it is. And in part 2, we're going to get into all this further. We're going to break it down. So something is illuminated, and it's with love. This is an illumination with love. And I know that my counterpart and I have been working through toxic patterning with love. And he's, you know, the feminine going first, the matter, and then the masculine expanding with the energy. I just want to see this got shot in the belly before I continue talking here. 3 cards. And the 6 of Swords. So, of course, this is moving away. This is moving away from what no longer serves us within the mind. So there still will be, my masculine will still be at the channel. We're just in separation right now as we continue to work on our expansions. But hang tight, guys, hang tight. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is the actual expansion right here. From the Serpent to the Phoenix rising from the ashes. And I was called today to wear this. I was going to go change, and no. That's why. This is the peacock. We know the peacock is connected to the phoenix. That is our real life version of the phoenix. They're connected. So here's the phoenix, the peacock, transforming at a whole new level with the serpent. And there's actually 2 serpents here intertangled. Now the King of Pentacles as we expand through the earth. Now this is our connection to that Taurus total lunar eclipse. We know it's the last lunar eclipse until 2025 of March. That's pretty big. With the 8 of Chalices, and there it is. We walk away from what's no longer serving us, but we see it. It's illuminated. And it's illuminated in the 7 of Swords. And we're going to talk about that deeper in part 2, so we can move away from what is no longer serving us. But right now, guys, we're in the midst of it. We can't see it yet. We can't see it, but we're going to see it, and we're going to continue to expand and have our transformation. There's death right now. There's Scorpio, and this is where we'll rise. We're going to rise through this massive purification we're doing with patterning, with our habits, as we clear our chakras with our energy in order to have this elevation. So it's going to be with food. It's going to be with people, places, things, whatever you're called to let go of, not for your greater good. Guys, it's time. Guys, we had a little interruption here. There's one more message here with death. And I want to see just one more here. So we're expanding with our purity, with our divinity. And we're going to honor what that purity means. We've become whole. We're doing a purification, but we're honoring the whole part of this world. This is honoring our shadows. This is honoring our disowned pieces of ourselves. This is honoring the whole thing. And finding love there, putting the application of love there, finding the positive within the negative, and that's the expansion. We're actually expanding it with love. We're not just cutting it away because it no longer serves us. we understand that it served a purpose in time, or it's all a part of creation, it's all a part of the whole, but it needs to be expanded. It's part of the healing. There's a massive surrender and acceptance here. 10 of Pentacles. There it is. And the 4 of Swords with the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. So look at that. And we just talked about the 7 of Swords. This is about the 7 of Swords. And we're going to go into more detail this in part 2. So we need to honor an ending. We honor an ending here with the 3 of Swords. We see what we need to see from that ending, but it allowed us to be whole. And then we heal from force. We heal from our 5 of Wands charge. And remember, right now we're laser focusing on the wrath template. Healing from anger, allowing the masculine, the energy to heal from anger and to understand where it needs to go, to understand where to apply the force. And that's what we're doing. We're understanding where to act. We're understanding where to apply the force. We're understanding where to use the masculine. We're not in the confusion. We're making all these connections with the divine matrix as we let go of this artificial hack, of this artificial matrix, and clear it up with the application of love. And it's high vibe, and this love holds space. It has boundaries because it's whole. And for those of you that are on this expansion, you know what we're talking about. I look forward to seeing you in part 2. When we expand off this further, I will see you there. And look at the card on the bottom of the deck. We're going to use this truth not only for protection, but to continue to take out this artificial hack of this artificial matrix. But the element of youth is here. We've honored the inner child. We've honored our truth. We've honored the center. Just beautiful.